welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird to be filming, but I'm so excited to film in case you haven't noticed. So let's just do a mini update before we start this. As you can tell, I'm in a hotel. Woohoo, hotel life. So I'm still training. If you haven't watched my mini career update, basically you should go watch it because that'll fill you in on a little bit. I am filming outside. I'm filming inside my hotel room because it's all I got right now. So I apologize for the lighting, and I apologize if one side of my face is darker. My window is like over here, kind of catty corner, and there's no desk, nothing to prop my camera on to film. So it's one of the most awkward spots. And you guys know I love to film in natural sunlight. But I am gonna prime my face while I'm talking to you guys. So originally I wanted to film a kind of like joining the military and all the like tips and tricks I can give you. And there's a ton of videos out there, except for the specific kind of field that I'm going into, there aren't. And I think that it would help a lot of people. However, there are so many rules and things, and just filming, there's just some things that I don't know if I want to share, because that's also part of doing it, is the ambiguity. Even though I hate ambiguity, but they tell me to love it, but I kind of hate it. I don't know why I whispered that. I'm the only one in here. So I don't know about that. So I'm still debating on that. And I'm the type of person where my primer, of course, is going to start showing white. But I don't want to, how can I put this? I'm an open book, but I also have a private life. So private personal matters, there are certain things that I don't share. And I feel like my career falls under a mix of both, because there are some personal things and classified information that you can't talk about, and then there's information you can, and then it's like if I only give you this much but you really want this much, and then I'm like, yeah, I can share it, and then I'm like, oh, couldn't share that, and then I'm getting in trouble, and I just want to tread lightly. So I'm still in debacle for that, but I'm gonna keep it really vague but enough information to fill you in. You feel me? Okay, I lied. I'm gonna have to record this. This is why I don't talk in my videos, because then they would be like hour-long videos, because I have a tendency to talk a lot. So what I'm gonna do is go back to my usual and just fast forward me getting ready, and then I'm just going to list the products below. And so if you have any questions, just let me know. I know it looks like something's coming from my nose, but this is my primer, so don't judge me. So anyways, I'm gonna get ready, fast forward this process, starting in the voiceover, in the music, starting now. Okay guys, so I'm starting out setting my primed eyes with the Laura Mercier a translucent powder, just to make sure my eyeshadow can last all day and I don't have oily eyelids. Next up, I'm using the Nubian by Juvia's Place palette. The first palette specifically is what I'm using, and there are no names for any of the eyeshadows in the first palette. So basically, if you just stick with the browns in this palette, that's exactly what I'm using. And I'm just going to use that as my transition shade and my crease shade. For this eye look, I'm creating a halo eyeshadow effect, so I'm going to use a brown eyeshadow stick pencil to just darken the corners, the inner and the outside. Then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to blend it out, and then I'm going to take some brown eyeshadow and add to that. But basically, it's a brown type of smoky eye with a pop of color in the middle. So this is just the Coastal Scents brand. It's just a brown, really warm eyeshadow, and I'm using that just to kind of bring that in. Then on my lids, I am using the Stila palette and the Supershock shadow Lala in the middle. And I also sprayed some Matte Fix Plus on it to make sure it popped a little bit. But basically you just put it in the center of your eyelid, and it's okay if you're messy because you can just blend it out. For my face, I'm using Makeup Forever Matte Velvet mixed with Clinique Beyond Perfecting, because you know the Clinique one is fine, but sometimes it comes off really orangey and yellow. So I use the Makeup Forever to balance it out, but I'm going to use my same technique that I always use for foundation, which is brush first, and then I'm going to follow up with a beauty blender to give me the best flawless looking foundation. Now I am highlighting with LA Girl. That's how long it's been since I've used LA Girl. That's really sad. LA Pro, excuse me. I'm using LA Pro concealer to highlight, and that's a beautiful face I'm always making, and I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. Then I am setting my highlight with Mercier translucent powder. I'm contouring with my Black Opal foundation stick, and I use this contour to give me a more natural looking contour. I know on camera it doesn't look like it's actually darker than my skin tone, but it actually is, and this just gives me a more natural looking. If I want really dramatic, I go with my very heavy contour, but on a daily basis when I do wear makeup, if I do, I use this one. And I'm just lining my bottom eyes. I don't usually like to show this because my eyes are the type where I have to hold them open, and I think it's kind of gross to look in, but you know. Oh, and I added my liner in my lashes, which is the Maybelline Gel Liner with my Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies. There I'm just setting my face with Makeup Forever Gel Matte, and then setting my nose contour with my Covergirl bronze contour, of course blending out with my fingers. Then on my cheeks I am using MAC's Raisin blush, and then I'm highlighting using the Sleek Contour Kit highlighter and the WetnWild Illuminating palette from Walmart. I use both of those in a combination to kind of give me a really pretty glowy effect. And then I never show you guys this, but I like to slick down my brows because my brow hairs are really long with the NYX pomade, and then follow up with Sonia Kashuk brow gel, and it always keeps my brow hairs laying flat. So I'm pretty much done with my face, so I'm going to spray my entire face with Max Fix Plus spray, and then I'm going to fan myself. And this spray is so awesome. If you don't have it, you need to, because it just makes your face look less cakey. So now onto the lips. I'm lining my lips with MAC's Chestnut lip liner. This lip liner is awesome for fall, and it's awesome whenever you want to make your lips darker, especially being deeper skin tone, to make your lips shades mix, right? So I'm using Limbo by ColourPop, and I'm just going to do one coat. So one coat on my bottom, one coat on my top, and that should be it. A trick with ColourPop's liquid lipsticks, you don't want to layer too much, so the less coats the better. So that is basically my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's just a kind of simple, little glam, a little everyday. Watch me play with my hair and stare at you and give you some faces. Ooh la la. Okay guys, so that completes my video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up video, because that lets me know that you want to see more videos from me, or you just like this video. What else? Like I said, the further along in training, I talk with my hands, but the further along in training I go, the more videos you will see from me. So I apologize for the time gap, but there will be more videos consistently for me. So thank you guys so much, and as always, have a, I don't know what I'm doing or why I got so excited there, but as always, have a blessed day, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye!